Hi guys, Mr. New Mobile here. Please subscribe followed by the bell. You can also keep up on Facebook, Twitter by clicking the links in the description. Please help me by purchasing any one of the products using the link below. Thanks for your support. Apple has refreshed plenty of iPads in the last 18 months, but the Mini is not one of them. Apple launched the Mini in 2012, with new models following every autumn until 2015, with the iPad Mini 4. The company then took a break until March 2019, when it released the iPad Mini 5, so one would be forgiven for thinking that Apple had abandoned its Mini line altogether. Apparently, Apple is currently prototyping the iPad Mini 6, and it is a big upgrade from the iPad Mini 5. There may be other prototypes, so the final iPad Mini 6 could differ slightly from the one detailed here. The same account claims that the iPad Mini 6 will have an 8.5-inch Liquid Retina display in a boxy design, along with an A14 Bionic chipset and 4GB of RAM. The tablet will support the Apple Pencil 2.2 and will have a USB Type-C port instead of Apple's proprietary Lightning connector. If those specifications sound familiar, then that is because Apple has reputedly taken the hardware from the iPad Air 4 and put it in a smaller chassis. The iPad Mini 6 will supposedly have the same cameras as the iPad Air 2.2, although it will retain the speakers from the iPad Mini 5. There is no word on a release date yet though, nor how much the iPad Mini 6 will cost. iPad Mini 6 specifications have allegedly been leaked on the web. The next generation iPad Mini will share many similarities with the iPad Air 4, according to a tipster. The iPad Mini 6 is said to have Apple Pencil 2 support, as well as include the company's A14 Bionic chip. Apple upgraded its iPad Mini lineup with the launch of the iPad Mini 5 last year. That model came with Apple Pencil support and included the A12 Bionic chip. The last generation iPad Mini also featured a Retina display. The specifications of the iPad Mini 6. The tipster also claims that the new offering will come with a boxy design that could be similar to that of the latest iPad Air and the iPad Pro models. In terms of specifications, the tipster says that the iPad Mini 6 will feature an 8.5-inch Liquid Retina display and will be powered by the A14 Bionic chip, along with 4GB of RAM. The iPad Mini 6 is also said to have 2 batteries, as well as a USB Type-C port. This is unlike the iPad Mini 5 that comes with a Lightning connector. The new iPad Mini model is also said to have support for the Apple Pencil 2. Further, it is rumored to have the same cameras that are available on the iPad Air 4. The tipster doesn't provide any details about the release date of the iPad Mini 6. Nevertheless, Apple analyst Ming-Chi Kuo in a note published in June predicted that the 8.5-inch iPad Mini could come sometime in the first half of 2021. He mentioned that it may come along with a 20W power adapter. Apple hasn't provided any details about the iPad Mini 6. It is, thus, safe to consider its ongoing rumors with a pinch of salt. With rumors littered all over the place, I bring to you my findings and all you need to know about the iPad Mini 6. Grab water will do to munch on as we dig deep into this article. You may be wondering, what else has Apple got to offer than they already have in the previous iPad device? Well, let me announce to you that there is so much more to look forward to in the iPad Mini 6 features and specs as you. One of the biggest changes to anticipate is seen on the screen. According to leaks, the iPad Mini 6 is said to feature an 8.5-inch Liquid Retina display, as opposing that of the 7.9-inch display of the iPad Mini 5, almost an 8% increase, and it will run on an A14 Bionic chip as its processor. Leaks have it that there may be a LED replacement in place of the LCDs used in the previous models. Think of the LED display in a similar form to the OLED. This does not mean it is larger in size, it just means the iPad Mini 6 would have a larger display screen with a slimmer bezel in its original form with no home button. Look at it in a similar way to the newly released iPad Pros. For its storage, the iPad Mini 6 will be powered by 4GB RAM as its random access memory. This will ensure a smooth operation than the former iPad model. For its battery capacity, a novel change is seen here in that it will accommodate 2 batteries instead of the conventional one in all of the previous models produced so far. Contrary to the iPad Mini 5, which has a Lightning connector, the iPad Mini 6 will feature a USB Type-C port. Alongside, we can also expect a 20W power adapter to accompany the iPad Mini 6. On the other hand, another leak has it that the iPad Mini 6 may keep up with the Lightning port instead of adopting the USB-C port available in the iPad Pro series. Either way, we'll get to know which Apple will eventually settle for. The good news here, the iPad Mini 6 will be compatible with the Apple Pencil. That is, you will have access to use an Apple Pencil with this new iPad. So, you can keep drawing and writing away. On the flip side, there will be no keyboard for this soon-to-be-released iPad. If you are a fan of typing away via the keyboard, get ready for a transition, or better yet, although speculative, but Apple may include a smart connector to help out. Furthermore, the camera of the iPad mini 6 will still maintain its spot at the back, but this time around, it's a simulation of those in the iPad mini 4. It will feature a 12 million pixel wide-angle camera. Also, the iPad mini 6 will feature a power button combined with fingerprint recognition and 2 speakers in the horizontal mode. For its finishing, anticipate the colors gold, red, gray and white. Although there isn't any leak yet regarding the launch date, however, one of Apple's analysts, Ming-Chi Kuo via MacRumor, made a prediction of the release date to be in the first half of the year 2021. If we go by the release date of the iPad mini 5, which was released sometimes in March 2019, then it is safe to say that we should expect the release date of the iPad mini 6 sometime in March 2021 too. 2 years is little compared to the 4 years of waiting for the iPad mini 5 release. One thing we all put into consideration when making a purchase is the price. Over the years, Apple has maintained a constant price of its tablets. Hopefully, if the same occurs for the iPad mini 6, then it will likely be up for sale at $329. There you have it. More than enough piece of information as leaks carefully written for you. However, the above information has not been validated by Apple, and so, to be on the safer side, it's advisable not to depend solely on it, unless there is an update from Apple. As we anticipate this new iPad device, this does not mean we are retracting in our steps of purchasing the previous gadgets, but pending the time of arrival, we keep rolling with the current ones. Moreover, there is always subscribe, like the video, comment. Thanks for watching. See you on my next video.